ടി സ്കില്ലുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഒരു സെഷനിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. വി നോ ദാറ്റ് ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ആൻഡ് കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേഷൻ ടെക്നോളജി ഈസ് ആൻ ഇൻ്റഗ്രൽ പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് അവർ ലൈഫ്. ഏതു മേഖലയിലും ബെറ്റർ പെർഫോമൻസ് കാഴ്ചവെക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ICT സ്കിൽ അത്യന്താപേക്ഷിതമാണ്. ലെറ്റ് us സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ദ സെഷൻ. Here I wish to discuss about word processors. Word processor is a software application that helps us to create documents, posters, etc. Please listen the features of word processor. By using word processor, we can create a document. Editing is possible. After editing, we can save the document, and printing is also possible. What are the advantages of using a word processor? The first advantage is editing is very easy. It also helps to check the spelling and grammar. Another advantage is poster making is also possible using word processor. Examples for word processors are Microsoft Word and LibreOffice Writer. Here we discuss about the basics of Microsoft Word. Search for Microsoft Word. A new window appears like this. The menu bar is at the top of the screen. It consists of tabs like File, Home, Insert, Page Layout, etc. Toolbar is present just below the menu bar and has icons that directly run the command. As in the picture, title bar is at the top of the screen. Menu bar is placed just below the title bar. Various tools are available on standard and formatting toolbars. Rulers are placed just left and top of the working area. Scroll bar is placed just right of the working area, and status bar is at the bottom of the screen. We can type text in the working area. For example, we can enter the text as ICT skills. The characters can be bold, italic, and we can also give an underline to the text by various formatting tools. We can change the character size, font style, and color of font by various tools in the formatting toolbar. Then we can type the content of the document. We can create header at the top of each page. For this, click on Insert tab on the menu bar. Then click on header icon. Then select the required style from the drop down. The content of the header will appear at the top of each page. In the same way, we can create footer at the bottom of each page. For this, click on Insert on the menu bar. Then click on footer icon. Select the required style from the drop down. The content in the footer will appear at the bottom of each page. We can also insert various shapes, and pictures to document. Page layout is also possible. We can select the orientation as portrait or landscape. Various margin settings are available. Color of page can be changed. Various border setting is also possible. Here we select box type border. Now we see a video explaining the basics of Microsoft Word. Search for Microsoft Word. A window will open. Maximize the window. Menu bar is located at the top of the screen. Toolbar is located just below the menu bar. It consists of various tools. This is a working area. Now we enter the text as ICT skill. After selecting the text, we can change the character size. Now we select the size as 28. Now we can change the position of the text to center, right or left by various tools. Now we select the center. Then we can change the font style. Now we select Arial font. Then we can bold the characters, italics, and make an underline to the text by various tools. We can also change the color of fonts. Now we select the black color. Now we can enter the content of the document. We know that ICT skills means information and communication technology skills. If we want to copy the data from some other file, open the file, then maximize the window. Then by just press the right button of the mouse and drag downwards. Right click, click on copy. Then return to our original file, place the cursor in the correct position, then right click and click on paste. The entire content was pasted in our file. Now we can insert pictures to our document. For this, click on insert, then click on picture. Select the location, for example desktop. Select the desired folder. Open the folder. Select the picture, then click on insert. The selected picture is inserted into a document. The size of the picture can be changed. In the same way, we can insert another picture to a document. For this, click on picture. Select the desired picture. Then insert. We can also insert various shapes to our document. For this, click on insert and click on shapes. Various shapes are available. For example, if we select an oval shape, click on oval shape. An oval shape is inserted into a document. The same way we can insert any other shapes to a document. If we want to insert a rectangle, we can change the dimension of the rectangle as per our requirement. We can also insert tables to a document. For this, click on insert, then click on table. Insert table. A window appears. Then enter the number of columns and number of rows required. Here we select the number of columns as 2. Number of rows are also selected as 2. Then click on OK. A table with 2 rows and columns are inserted into a document. We can also change the dimension of the table. As a next step, we can insert header to a document. For this, click on Insert, then click on Header. Select the required style from the drop-down. A header will be created at the top of each page. If we want to enter page numbers, click on Insert, then click on Page Number. If we select the top of the page, page number is inserted at the top of each page. You can also insert footer to a document. For this, click on Insert, then click on Footer, select the desired style. Footer will be created at the bottom of each page. If we enter a text ICT in the footer, it will appear at the bottom of each page. Page layout is also possible. For this, click on Page Layout. The orientation can be changed. Portrait or landscape orientations are available. If we select the landscape orientation, it will appear like this. Now we select the portrait orientation. Margin settings are also possible. For this, click on Margins, Normal, Narrow, Moderate, Wide. Margins are available. If we select Moderate Margin, it will appear like this. Now we select Normal Margin. We can also change the page color. For this, click on Page Color. A number of colors are available. We can select the desired color. Now we select No Color. Border settings are also available. For this, click on Page Borders. If we select box type border, click on box, then click on OK. Then the border will appear like this. For creating another or new document, click on File, then click on New. After that, click on Create. A new document appears like this. For saving a document, click on File. A window appears like this, then click on Save. Select the desired location from new window, for example desktop, then enter the file name. After that, click on Save. For opening a Word document, click on File, then click on Open. A new window opens. Select the desired location, then select the file, then click on Open. The saved file ICT skill in the desktop was opened like this. For closing a Word document, click on File, then click on Close. ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും വ്യത്യാസം വരുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സേവ് ചെയ്യണോ എന്ന ചോദ്യമുണ്ടാകും. If you want to save, click on Save. Otherwise, click on Don't Save. For printing the document, click on File, then click on Print. A window appears which shows the type of printer connected. Then enter the page numbers to be printed, number of copies. After that, click on Print. For saving a document, click on File, then click on Save or Save As. A window appears. Select the desired location, for example desktop. create a new folder, name the folder, open the folder, then enter the file name, then click on Save. For printing a document, click on File, then click on Print. A new page appears. It shows the status of printer. Select the number of pages to be printed, print all pages, or enter the page numbers to be printed. Here we select print all pages. Then enter the number of copies. Finally, click on Print. For closing a document, click on File, then click on Close. For opening a document, click on File, click on Open. Window appears. Select the location, desktop. Select the folder. Open the folder. മറ്റൊരു പ്രധാന കാര്യം, നമ്മൾ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും വ്യത്യാസം വരുത്തുന്നു എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുക. മൈക്രോസോഫ്റ്റ് വേർഡ് എന്ന സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റേഴ്സ് നമ്മൾ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്ററിലേക്ക് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യുന്നു. വ്യത്യാസം വരുത്തിയതിന് ശേഷം നമ്മൾ ഫയൽ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ വരുത്തിയ വ്യത്യാസം സേവ് ചെയ്യണോ എന്ന ഒരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കും. ഇഫ് യു വാണ്ട് ടു സേവ്, ക്ലിക്ക് ഓൺ സേവ്. പ്ലീസ് നോട്ട് ദ സ്റ്റെപ്സ് ടു സേവ് എ ഡോക്യുമെൻറ്റ്. Print a document, open a document, and finally close a document. Spell checker is another important feature of Microsoft Word. We can set the automatic spell checking option on by clicking Review tab in the menu bar, then clicking on Spelling and Grammar icon. A box appears like this. Set the check grammar options as on. Then the incorrect words are highlighted by red wavy lines. The shortcut for correction of spelling is just right click on underlined text. A shortcut menu appears with a list of suggested words along with the various options present in the spelling dialog box, such as ignore, ignore all, add to dictionary, etc. If we select ignore once, this will leave the word. If we select ignore all, this will ignore the presently highlighted word and then not highlight if this word appears again anywhere in the text. If we click on add to dictionary, if we use the word in a new document, it will not be highlighted as incorrect. Please listen some shortkeys for various options, such as Ctrl+N to create a new Word document, Ctrl+C for copying text, and Ctrl+V for paste, etc. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ സെഷനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്ത് നമുക്ക് 1-2 ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. Activity 1. Create a new document using Microsoft Word. Then type some text in the document. Format text. Save the document. Then print it. After printing, close the document. Activity 2. Create a document using Microsoft Word. Add header, footer, and page numbers. Here we discussed about the basics of Microsoft Word. അവസരം ലഭിക്കുമ്പോൾ അധ്യാപകരുടെ സഹായത്തോടെ പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുക, സംശയങ്ങൾ കൃത്യമായി ചോദിച്ച് മനസ്സിലാക്കുക. താങ്ക് യു.